Hey everybody, watch this review here with a look at the Cannonball Domino 2-pack from the Marvel Legends 2-packs, the Walmart exclusives, which mean basically eBay exclusives because Walmart sucks. They just never bring you the actual figures in any of the stores or anything. The selection's always awful, but as you can see, it's a pretty cool looking box. I would save the box, but it's like pretty beaten up. Plus, I didn't like the way it was shipped. They shipped it in like, I don't know. But as you can see, decent looking packaging. Back's nothing special, it's just a shot of the two figures, but I'm gonna open this up and take a look at Domino. I'll do Cannonball later, but I'll redirect people back to this just for the package look, because I could do a package review for two figures that came in the same package. That'd be a little nuts. Yeah, hold on a sec. Okay, before I go any further, there's a small diorama with various shots, the two of them right here. You know, for various artist interpretations and so forth. And here's what they look like in the actual blister, in case you didn't see them earlier. So yeah, I mostly got the 2-pack for Domino. Like the character Domino. They're both from X-Force, by the way. I probably didn't mention that, but Sam Guthrie's, aka Cannonball, I never really liked in the comics. He was an external, and I think he killed Apocalypse at least once. I can't remember. I didn't actually read that, but I read about that later. But Domino was pretty cool. This figure is actually kind of a disappointment. I mean, I saw some reviews for it before, and I thought it looked kind of iffy, but I had no clue how iffy. First off, it's got some of the shittiest joint work I've ever seen. When it first came in the package, for whatever reason, yeah, I'm kind of pissed off if you can't tell. It came with like the elbow upside down. So you've got a double jointed elbow upside down. It was exactly like this. And it took me like a while to figure out if it wasn't just a defect, but I just checked the joints, and of course it can flip up this way, but look at how thin that is. It's like kind of bent in the other direction. Leg as well came like this out of the pack. So it's kind of got a lean like that, so that's pretty sucky. And, I don't know, let me just quickly go through the articulation stuff first. Well, I also want to mention the fact that one of the other big differences between the Toy Biz and the Hasbro stuff is Hasbro started using these little plastic rubber bands instead of those stupid pipe cleaners that Toy Biz used to use, which would take forever to get stuff out of. This, you can just cut one or two off the back and then it's already out of the packaging, but in terms of articulation, the guns are removable. They can go into the holsters here, which is cool. They look like they fit well. I haven't tried messing with them. I'll probably just leave the guns in hand for a while. As you can see, the wrists do move. No articulation in hand. A bit of bleed between the glitter wristbands and this. As mentioned, I'm not sure if this is general error or what, but this one came bent. Looks kind of bent on this side too, but I think it's just because it's so damn thin here, which is really why they were better off when Hasbro started doing those like peg joints in the arms, so you don't have that kind of an error. So it just always will move right. But yeah, that doesn't have it. Almost wish it did right now, but bicep joint and moves okay. The shoulder, of course, will move. Not very well. Just because the bicep, when you try to manipulate it, the bicep will move before the shoulder. Head does move. Facial sculpt doesn't thrill me. It reminds me a bit of the Mystique that Toy Biz did. Upper torso will move a little bit. Just a cool touch. I don't like how they did the bust line stuff because it looks like really hokey, but now it looks really off center there. Plus, some of the paint or plastics still there. Of course, ab/diaphragm joint in addition to that, so you've got actually 3 layers of joints here. See that? Which is actually pretty cool. Or actually 2 layers of joints, but I don't know why I said 3, but it looks like 3 kind of. Well, 3 layers, but 2 joints. So you actually do get a bit more articulation than you would. And the waist is not articulate because it's got this heavily sculpted belt, so. And actually you can't really move this to the side much either because of the entire sculpt, so limits the movement. Leg, it's got the same sort of crappy leg they use in a bunch of the other ones, plus it's impeded by the holsters. Double jointed knee, but this one's like bent. Came in packaged that way. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or what, but it is what it is. Calf will move. Then you've got your foot/ankle, which goes like that, and then side to side, and you have a toe joint. All in all, given the fact that I basically bought the set just for the Domino, I'm kind of disappointed in this. Joint loosened up pretty quickly, actually. Hope they'll stay standing. So obviously when I paused the video for like a second, it fell over, but height-wise, she is 6 inches. Let me just quickly show her next to my first appearance Spider-Man. So yeah, basically, same height. You know, I guess all in all, it's probably the perfect example of the 2-pack philosophy where you'd toss out characters that people might be less inclined to get one of to force them by one and another one, but I mean, the build on the Cannonball actually looks pretty decent. It's just the head that looks messed up. As for Domino, I know you can actually get her in decent poses and stuff, but she's gonna always look kind of a bit messed up just because the forehead's just kind of huge. Also minus some paint errors or something. I see some yellow speckled in there. I'm not sure where it came from. Maybe it's cross-contamination. Well, this couldn't even be possible, but since it's a sealed pack, but I don't know. Just quickly see if I can get a kneel and shoot position. No, I cannot. Yeah, you've really limited what you can do with these. Just because that one leg joint. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. Clearly not great. I mean, it's one of those, if you like the characters only, or if you're trying to assemble an X-Force team, or it's actually Cannonball. It's a pretty big X-Force member. I don't remember how much Domino was into it, because I don't think she was even introed from the beginning. I think she came in maybe 10 or 15 issues later, but pretty cool character. She's got a luck/probability altering mutant power. So she's mostly just like marksmanship abilities and stuff, and then that increases her odds of hitting, or however that works. Kind of like how Longshot does what he does. The power of luck, which is actually the power that Stan Lee would want to have if he had any sort of a superpower, which he mentioned in one of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 interviews. Yeah, so